time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you always have to be
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's been a huge catalyst for this club. His on-base percentage is over .450 entering play today, which is really remarkable. One of the toughest outs in the entire league. And they're
afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Swinging a soft liner. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Pitch is high, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 2 out, nobody on. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Whit Merrifield.
In there, 0-1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Fernando Tatis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Nobody out, runner on first. There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner breaks for third. And this is fouled at the plate. No one out with a runner at second. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Batting fourth,
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
A runner at first with no outs here. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's Joey Gallo now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Domingo Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
And leading off for the Rays, first baseman
Freddie Freeman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6, right fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Greg Bird will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. One and one.
That's inside.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and two now. Kyle Schwarber would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Back for the top of the third here at the Trop as we give you a look there at nearby Clearwater Beach.
Leading off for Toronto.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball.
Well, that fastball is coming high and hot, and he's able to fight it off and got the base hit.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. In now, Jose Altuve, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And he lays off for ball one.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Ready for another chance? Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going. To short, reined in. The second for 1, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
That RBI base hit right there makes it 3-0 lead. When you get a good pitcher like they're facing today down early, you got to get him early, because when he gets into a groove, then it's his game. Right now, take it to him.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Joey Gallo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point.
And this one gets away. And he's safe. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. They nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across
and
4 runs.
For the Rays, catcher Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting ninth, center fielder
At the plate, Ian Happ. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now
That
batting,
ball was
Stepping in now, Whit Merrifield, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
now batting,
Digging in to try it again.
Shortstop,
Fernando Tatis. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the left side. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Domingo Santana.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Francisco
Here's the
Cervelli.
catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. 2 down.
Third baseman number 24.
Riding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Merrifield calls for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 4-0. Stepping into the box, number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runner goes for third. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Avisail Garcia stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He swings and grounds it to short. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 out. Ready once again, D. Gordon. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
D. Gordon
reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Merrifield brings it in, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Altuve. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter,
And
Ian Happ. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Ian Happ.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Whit Merrifield is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays second baseman at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
And he will take ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that's in there. Base hit. Happ is on his way home. And to score, the runner from second. Striding in, number 13. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a double steal try here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that lead has evaporated. It's now a tie game 4 apiece.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 delivery. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. 3 runs already home here. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Avisail Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lined hard toward right center. Gallo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. That's in there. Base hit. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for
2
the Blue
base hits.
Jays.
Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman number 99.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Logan Morrison. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Joey
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. That smoked, but right into the shift. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit
in now, Domingo Santana, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now you're...
Stepping in now, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, man. Back-to-back singles.
Vladimir Guerrero is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Ground ball left side. Rendon is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blue Jay digging in and looking for more. Ian Happ. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Ian Happ.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Striding in once again, Fernando Tatis.
Fernando Tatis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. One out and a runner on second base. And now the runner's trying for third. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Oh, 2, here it comes. On the bunt attempt is popped up, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in to try it again. Number 13. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so...
Corey Rasmus takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now both runners on the move. Pitch inside the throw. One 0 count. Here it is. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here's the 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize. Ready once again, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this. Matt Shoemaker.
Gordon.
He pulls this one into right. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runners going, and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. At the plate. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here.
And he has come through big time, as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. In to score, the runner from third. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, you love it when you come back late in the game and all of a sudden you get a 2 RBI hit. You find yourself, you were down 1, now you're...
Andrew Miller will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Trout rounds the corner and is headed home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
First baseman
digging in once again, Logan Morrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Keon Broxton will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses with it. 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Striding into the box, Domingo Santana. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. The 1-0 delivery. This is line to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. So it's 4. Keon Broxton will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gallo is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the... Now at the plate, Vladimir.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, third baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Rendon fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tatis into shallow center. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tatis is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They won't add to their 9-6 lead.
And leading off for the Rays.
Digging in
Center
now,
fielder,
Ian Happ. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready now, Whit Merrifield. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Tatis. Fouled back. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try again. 1-2. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Now batting.
Now in the box,
13.
number 13. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside, 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he is in there.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up the teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Anthony Rendon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Strand a pair. They don't make any headway. Still down 9-6. Number 59.
Number 27.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Merrifield will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a...
Here's Joey Gallo now. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. What a difficult pitch to pick up for a left-handed hitter. a slider that runs away from you. You just don't see many left-handers that have that kind of a pitch.
Runner at second here with one man out. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch is high. The throw. A tag, and he is out at third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Jays add one more. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting.
So here is Avisail Garcia, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Tyler Lyons takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shoer out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Gurriel will get a chance with a runner in scoring.
Number 3.
Billy Hamilton is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 6. Billy Hamilton.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hamilton is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He comes to the plate. Sandy Leon will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
10-6 the final score in this game. Toronto with a big 17-hit attack. Corey Rasmus claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rays, 6 runs on 16 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.